Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the Aries reading for the month of August. So Leo season, lots of love in the air. This is going to be mostly a love reading. They don't always turn out that way, but we'll see what comes up. As I was channeling the Aries energy for this month, there's quite a bit of stuff that came out, so let me just go through it. And of course it's not going to resonate with everyone, and it doesn't mean that if I didn't channel your energy and don't have a message for you that there won't still be a message in the cards. So just hang tight and let me get out the channeled message, and then we'll get to the card reading. So what Spirit was giving me is that the sun is going to shine for real again. This is going to be around the time that Mercury comes out of retrograde. The next 2 weeks after that, it's going to still be shadow period. So by the time the shadow period ends, there will be sun shining again for Aries. So that's when movement is going to happen. There's going to be major changes. The Aries is going through an upheaval. They're having a tower moment. They are experiencing a transformation. They are going to rise like the phoenix after they crumble down. So they have to dig deep this month. They have to really dig deep, really get down to the nitty-gritty of who they are and what their core values and beliefs are, how they love, who they are, how they feel, all that stuff. So we do have a new beginning in love, a new beginning period for Aries for the month of August. New vitality. You've been lacking, Aries, in, Aries has that really brilliant kind of energy where they, it's like they walk on water. They have this light, flowing, free, childlike energy. And it's been lacking for a very long time for some of you. It's been very heavy. What I'm getting is that for some of you, Aries, there's going to be a new muse coming towards you. It's going to relight some fire inside of you. So we do have that for some of you, you're going to be brought to your knees. I was doing some crystal scrying, and what I was getting is that some of you are trying to reach out in love, and it may be that you're trying to comfort somebody, or somebody is trying to comfort you. I have a child energy and I have a parent energy, and for some of you it may be that you have children and the other parent is trying to keep you away from that child. For others of you, you may have maybe an elderly parent that may be passing over. What I do have is an angel here at your back telling you it's time. Like whatever the situation is, it's time to grieve it and to let it go. So this angelic helper is consoling you. They're guiding you, but there is a type of a loss. You're also losing part of yourself because you're growing and changing. So what else do we have? We have eagle energy. We have the eagle eye. We have a different perspective. We have watching and waiting. We have that looking for prey kind of energy. What else do we have? there's an eruption, okay? So you're going to erupt somehow. It'll be different for all of you. Some of you won't go completely crazy, but some of you are going to completely erupt. You're going to lose it. You're going to be angry. There's something that you're going to be angry about. There's some type, yeah, well, it's a tower moment, right? But there's, okay, so what I also is getting is that once this is ended, once this anger is released, once you have come to terms with this, you're going to move towards a rainbow, whatever that means for you. I think of the Ten of Cups going towards the rainbow, the love, the, you know, wish fulfillment. So we have, you're going to feel more free. You are going to feel betrayed. Somebody is going to somehow betray you in, I mean, there's a multitude of different ways that someone could betray you. It will be different for everybody, but it'll be okay. It will cause some type of confusion for you. You're going through this death and rebirth of yourself, so you're going to feel confused as to who you truly are. You're going to walk away from a situation and you're going to feel a sense of freedom, but then you're going to go, who the fuck am I? Who am I now? So, excuse my language. So you're going to look at things with a childlike viewpoint. You're going to rise like the Phoenix. And I'm getting the life force energy. It's really about your energy. You're going to come back to your natural state and your energy. Something has been pulling you down. So I'm going to leave those channel messages there. And we're going to get to the tarot reading and see what comes up for Aries for the month of August. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Page of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, 10 of Coins upright, High Priestess in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, and we have the 5 of Coins in reverse. Lots of reversals here. This is about you getting back into your power. This is about you finding your truth. It's about the lessons that you've learned, the things that have been uncovered with all these moons. I'm getting that there's a lot of information coming to light. It has to do with your foundation. It has to do with your family, your children, where you want to invest your love, where you want to invest in your future. Okay, so some of you may not be thinking with your heart, but you're still going after the truth. The truth is important, and you may not know what to do with it at first, but eventually you'll make a decision where to apply your truth. If you want to say it like that, like, how do I explain it? Whatever situation you're in, you need to choose whether or not you forthright come out and say your truth and what it means to you and what you want to do with it, or if you keep it to yourself and you slowly work to change something. Let's just see what else we get here. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, and we have Judgment. So I'm getting like, it's been a really long period of time that you've been working really hard, and you're kind of at the end of a situation where you need to decide on a path. You need to decide, are you happy where you are? All the things that you work towards and you achieved these things. You are the King of Pentacles. You've achieved these things. Are you satisfied with them? Is that what you wanted? We have the Two of Swords. So again, it's about making that choice. I feel like there is something that you don't want to see. You're kind of putting your head in the sand. You're putting the blindfold on. And I really get that you're waiting to just see how things kind of unfold. You're waiting to see who comes towards you, who walks away. Like, people are showing their colors. If things change on their own, how much effort you need to put into changing them. I mean, judgment is karma, right? Judgment is something ending and looking back at maybe things we didn't see that we should have. Maybe we're looking back and we're reevaluating something that was offered to us and we didn't see it quite. We weren't open-minded to it. We weren't kind of we were closed off to this. We were just closed off. Aries, you were closed off to this. There was something that you received that you were closed off to. You didn't want any part in it. We have the Sun. So now there's a time of healing. We are in August. Perfect time. This is masculine energy. Oh, some of you guys may be overindulging a little bit. Maybe eating too much, partying too much. Maybe somebody's drinking. You may be overindulging, spending money. What else? We have fours. We have some happy times here. We have celebrations. We have the Sun card here with, this is the before tarot, so it's before sadness after drinking the cups, right? Or after having lack from these cups. Right now, you're drinking the cup not knowing that you're not going to be satisfied once it is finished. So there's something here that you think you're happy with. But then we have the Four of Coins. So this is your foundation, right? We have two cards here of foundation. The Four of Cups and the Four of Coins. And they're of holding on too tight. Holding on too tight to something that we think is going to make us happy. Holding on too tight with the person we think that we are. With the outcome we think that we want. But yet we have a blindfold on because we have a choice and we can't seem to make it. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So we're working hard at this. Aries is working hard at this. This thing they think they want so badly. This thing that they aren't trusting in. This thing that they have a lack mentality about. And they don't want to see something. They don't want to see a truth. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna, let's get some clarifiers for some of these. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles here. This King of Pentacles is gonna get some healing. Aries, if you're showing up as this King of Pentacles, there's gonna be some healing. But the Judgment's gonna be about, did you make a decision based on what you thought was going to bring you happiness materialistically? I'm just getting this overindulgence. So we have Judgment here above the overindulgence, which tells me that possibly you're being judged for making a decision based on your desires, your indulgences, your, you know, the 7 sins, right? We have the Fool here. Okay, so this King of Pentacles has an opportunity to start over, to leave everything behind, and to offer this cup of love somewhere else. So this is a love reading. I wasn't sure at first because it kind of wasn't seeming like there was any love here. There is love here from this King of Pentacles, just not where he's been. Why is Judgment here? We have the Empress. Okay. So, and we have the Two of Wands. So there was a choice. There was a choice that this Aries made blindly. And now there's a Tower moment. So the overindulgence was maybe materialism. The overindulgence was maybe not seeing the consequences of their actions. Judgment Day has come, and when you are looking back at what has happened, we have you wanting to offer love, you wanting to have this beginning of love with this Empress, and you made a choice to turn a blind eye to something, which created a Tower moment, and it created conflict. There's conflict here. And then we have Justice. So we have Justice and we have movement forward. So I'm feeling like there was some type of situation where you were waiting on something. You were waiting on money. You were waiting on something to change, a situation to change. What were you waiting on? You felt left out in the cold possibly, and you were waiting for the Empress to come back. Why is the Sun here? We have healing here with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. Here's the Three of Wands. You were waiting for this Queen of Cups to come back. And now there's healing. Maybe now this Queen of Cups has come back. We have the High Priestess. So this is divine intervention. This High Priestess has stepped in. And we have the World card. Wow. Okay, so for the Four of Cups, we have the Lovers. So you might have been overindulging in the material world because you weren't happy in love. You may have been trying to like overcompensate for the lack of love that you were receiving, because we have the Sun again. And so I'm getting that you were hurt by this situation, this love situation. And instead of working through that and doing healing, you were overindulging. And we have this four of coins here. We have the Seven of Swords. So there is some type of a deception. Some type of deception. There was also sort of a time out. There was like a break. Maybe, again, with structure, right? So you were deceptive when it came to building a foundation. What is that? Oh, the marriage. You went into a marriage with a faulty foundation. You were not being honest. The Seven of Coins here that you have been working on. We have the Ace of Swords. So there's an offer being presented to you. There's an offer, a real offer. in the material world being presented to you. And we have you as the King of Wands, or this other person is the King of Wands. Oh, the other person we have is the Queen of Cups. You have the King of Wands. So, and we have Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you know what? Wow. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles here. And then we have this offer of a new beginning. You've been working so hard at this, whatever this was, this relationship you were in, this marriage you were in. There was deceit here, right? You were working so hard at it. And now we have the Seven of Pentacles again, but we have it in a different situation. So we have, I feel like, yeah, we have an offer from this Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify who these queens are, but we have this Queen of Pentacles that's offering you the Seven of Pentacles. But that's a new beginning. Yeah, that's a new beginning. That's coming out of the Seven of Pentacles was feeling trapped in a situation. It was feeling chained to something. This is a brand new beginning. So let's go ahead and find out who all these people are. We have you making a choice. You haven't made it yet, but you're going to in August. You have all these people here. So you're coming through as the King of Pentacles. You've come through as the Knight of Cups. And then you came through. Then you came through as the King of Wands. Okay, and then this person, so we have one person here that's the Empress. You wanted to offer your cup of love to the Empress. The High Priestess stepped in so that you could reunite with the Queen of Cups. And then you have a Queen of Pentacles here wanting a new beginning. So first of all, who is the Queen of Cups and who is the Queen of Pentacles? Who's the Queen of Cups? Oops. Okay. So the Queen of Cups is a Seven of Pentacles. So we have the Queen of Pentacles who is offering a Seven of Pentacles with you. We have the Seven of Pentacles as your Queen of Cups with the wheel. So that would get things moving again. It would cause justice. And it was the person that you felt left out in the cold with. So this Queen of Pentacles is this Queen of Cups. Okay? And then who is it that you're in a situation with, a relationship with, a marriage with? Who is that person? Because I don't see them on the board here. Who is the person you're in a relationship with? Shoot, that is way too many. We got two knights here. Why? We have two knights here. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess in reverse. Why? Why is this energy here? So there was deception around this marriage or this foundation. The Hierophant. So I'm getting that the person that you're in this situation with already isn't like a stable energy. This might be somebody that is kind of scattered all over the place. They may be cold. They may be emotionally detached. They may have even caused some type of confusion or hurt within you. I feel like maybe you feel rejected by them as well. There's a truth. See, I'm feeling like their energy is passing because I feel like there's a truth coming out about them, where they probably would have showed up as a king or a queen. But the fact that they're showing up as knights, it's passing energy, and it's with the high priestess. So it's kind of like there's an illusion about them. There's truth coming out about them. The high priestess was bringing the Queen of Cups back and giving you the world with healing and the sun. So I'm getting that this caused you pain. This caused you pain. And see, we have the world again. We have judgment in reverse. So again, looking back in karma, your is defensive. So we do have a Queen of Wands in reverse here. Okay, so this person here is not in their power. They may be a bit manipulative. They may be irrational. They may cause a lot of fights. They're very much on the defensive. And we have the world here. I'm getting that this ran its course. We're looking back. We have judgment and the world. So that's two endings with this. This person is on their way out. Okay, so this might be a marriage that is on its way to being over. And this actually, do we have, what do we have? Do we have any? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. No, I guess that's it. I'm really getting, though, that there's a situation ending, a situation from a past that's returning. This Queen of Pentacles is going to offer you what this person that you were married to wouldn't. It's more balanced. There's give and take. There's a new opportunity. You don't feel trapped. You're in your power. It feels way more balanced. It feels more balanced. You're no longer in this overindulgence. You have healing. But let's just find out, what is it that's going to make this happen? What is like the Tower moment that creates all of this to come to be? I mean, the High Priestess keeps coming out. The Wheel of Fortune is here, the world. I mean, it could just be a cycle, the karmic cycle that is ending. Is there any other thing that's going to cause this to come about? So we have a choice. We have the Two of Pentacles and that Queen of Wands. We have an imbalance. We have somebody that is trying to juggle. Ooh, what are they juggling? Well, first of all, they're the Magician. There might be some manipulation happening. Somebody wants to move to calmer waters. There's conflict. We have the Fool. We have Five of Cups. So there's been disappointment. There's been heartache. There's been conflict. We have 2 5s here, which is about change. And so, like, we had this unstable structure, right? We had all these fours about our what this was built around, and after fours comes fives, and these fives are still instability. It's the conflict around the instability. Why was this why was the Seven of Swords part of the foundation with this person? Whatever that Seven of Swords deceit was when it came to the foundation, it's causing this heartache. It's causing the conflict. And you, as the Aries, your card is here as the Fool. You want to walk away. You're going to choose to walk away. So that's what I got for you guys for the month of August. This won't resonate with everybody, so good luck to you guys, and I will see you next month.